against Kerala Blasters at home here, and right now we have the FC Goa press conference going on, and we have with us FC Goa head coach Manolo Marquez and defender Seritan. So without any further ado, I throw the floor open to questions. We'll begin with questions for Seri, and then we'll move to questions for coach.
Certain, you were part of the national team before, but now you have lost out on your place. With the Asian Cup happening in January, are you fighting for your place back in the national team? Do you believe you can make it to the national team?
Yeah, obviously, because I always give my hard work and 100% to my team. Whenever my team needs, I always there, and I'm only focusing on games, ISL matches, because we have to win the ISL Shield and ISL Trophy. So right now I'm only focusing on the. So if call-ups comes from the national team, I will be very happy, because everyone wants to play for national team. So that is my dream. If they call me, I will be very happy.
So then, this is your 7th season with FC Goa. You have seen so many teams over the years. In your 2nd year, FC Goa won the Shield as well. So the 3rd year. So how different is this team, judging from the first 5 matches there, compared to the teams before? Do you see any difference in this particular team?
Because we have a very good coach, and also we have a very good players, experienced players who played before in the ISL, especially Odai, Sandesh. They played before in the ISL. I think we are doing very well. Past 5 matches we played very good. Right now we are top of the table. I think we are top of the table, or I think second, I don't know. But we are doing very well.
Defensively, how do you look at this defense? Because there are clean sheets. The defense is playing well, and you are the only one who has been there from last season. Sort of the other 3 defenders who play regularly are new to the team, like Odai, Sandesh, and Jay. So, what do you think has transformed this team? What has brought about this transformation in defense, particularly?
Past we were playing like right back was very open, and right now we are playing like compact. We are very compact. So Odai and Sandesh, they give us boost. Like they are very experienced players. I told you before. They have played before in the ISL, and Jay is also very good player. He trained before in the abroad, I think Portugal. And what coach tells us, we are doing there on the field. So only thing we have to focus on the defense. Not only we have to focus, but striker as well as the striker. When we are playing, the defense starts with the strikers till defense. So that's it.
Seritan, there was a time where you used to help the attack a lot. This season you have played very backward. What is the reason? You can't see you going on the flanks.
Right now, I am focusing on more and more.
Coach has told you not to play front.
No. Coach never told me that. In my mind, I always try to defense, because we have to keep clean sheets and to win the matches.
But then when you are defending too much, your forward line is becoming weak. Your goals are drying up.
That will do wingers job. I don't know. Wingers and strikers.
Any questions for Seri? Okay, we'll move on with questions for coach.
Coach, you have previously spoken about how in the league there will always be normal games, good games and bad games. How will you rate the last match? Do you think it was a bad game for you or normal one? Because it definitely wasn't good.
Was strange, even was not good, but was strange, because we create a lot of chances, very clear chances. We didn't score, and then I felt from the bench that we didn't have the total control of the game. Even that they created less chances than us. My opinion, we had to kill the game before, or we have to score before. If we score in the first half, I think things changed or would be different in the second half. But we didn't score, and then at least the team was clever. No, they played in the correct position. With the substitutions, I think the team improved, and finally was very open. I was in the bench thinking maybe this finished 0-0, but maybe one team will score, and was very good for us that was FC Goa who scored. But I liked Jamshedpur, how they play in most of the games. Yesterday, I think, when you play more or less okay, but you are losing is difficult. Yesterday, I think that they was the same score, but the feeling that I had is that Odisha was better than Jamshedpur. The other day against us, they play a good game, but the coach said no. In the last third, they were not very good, or we were better than them in that part of the pitch. But it's true that was a good win, because we didn't play a game like in Chennai, no? That we play a good game.
Any other questions?
Which Kerala Blasters may not be as strong as say maybe a Mohun or a Mumbai over the last 3 years, but it has been one of the more consistent teams. How do you look at Kerala Blasters as a team right now, and do you think it is better to play them away rather than playing them at home with the big crowd?
Maybe it's one of the teams more different when they play at home, because that away, maybe because the crowd, no, the atmosphere in Kerala is very nice to play there. And it's true that it's my third season that I play against, not I, because finally it's the teams, no? But Ivan, that we have a great relationship between us, and it's volcanic. And I don't know, even I work in Croatia. This kind of coaches, players from this part, no, Serbia, they were all the old Yugoslavia, but now it's Serbia, Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia. They are very, very competitive, very, very competitive. Even they don't have Jackson, they don't have Ivan, now they don't have Freddy. In some games that they didn't have Drincic, they didn't have Pravirdas, they didn't have injured Leskovic, and they are on top. That means that the team is very, very competitive. With a new goalkeeper, Prapsukangil, another great goalkeeper, left the team. Now he's playing Sachin Suresh, playing very good. I think that the coach is very important in this team. The capacity that he has to manage the group is very good, to convince them about this. And they know, because we spoke about this during this week. I think that they have one of the top 3 players in the ISL. Is Adrian Luna, very complete player in everything. Is not only in attack. I think he's leader in the squad, in the pitch, off the pitch, on the pitch of the pitch. I think will be a good game. Will be a good game with possibilities for both teams to win the game tomorrow.
Kerala Blasters have 8 matches and FC Goa have 6 matches played now. So you have 2 matches remain to get again top position of the point table now. To keep this winning momentum, how do you look at it?
Yes, I think I told in the former press conference, no, today Mohun Bagan play, but in this moment now there are teams with 4 games, with 5, with 6, with 7, and with 8. Then I know that it's difficult the fixture because there are Asian competitions, some games, no, Hyderabad Goa and the Derby that we couldn't play, and then it's not real. Now it's about to collect points, and okay, I had the same feeling 2 years ago when we were in the second bubble. Was Jamshedpur who won the Shield, but most of the during a lot of season, Hyderabad was the team on top. But finally, we had 2 more games than Jamshedpur. Then now it's more or less the same. It's true that if we win, we will only Mumbai and Mohun Bagan would be the teams that more or less. But okay, this again still very early. I think that at least when we finish in Christmas, at least all the teams will have 10, 11, 12 games. Then it's a good number of games, but between 4 and 8 is very early to speak about this.
Since 2017, FC Goa has remained unbeaten against Kerala last year. So what do you have to say for the last?
Nothing. Tomorrow is another game. It's completely different. No. There is the statistics are very good for not only for the journalists. I have to recognize that I check the statistics too, but I don't know. The only thing I wish to continue with this statistic, no, but will be a very difficult game. They have very good team. A lot of things can happen during the game. It's not about if we didn't lose for I don't know how many games or how many years. It's not about this. It's about tomorrow, 95, 100 minutes, and let's see who is better.
Any more questions? Alright, I think that's it. Thanks coach, thanks Eri. Thank you all for attending the press conference. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.